second, Raja Saab, you have to take a specific position.
Yes.
Whether PTI candidates, 86 of them that contested elections as independents, or they contested the elections as candidates of a political party, PTI. Now, that stance, you cannot change that stance.
Mulad, there is the legal position and there is our position. The legal position is that the Election Commission treated us as independents, gave us symbols out of the symbols allocated to independents.
Raja Saab, as my Lord Justice Mansoor Ali Shah correctly stated, that it is such a great public importance issue that your petition was probably more important. That could not have been returned.
Could not have been
now,
returned.
If you are abandoning that,
I'm not abandoning that.
Again,
I'm saying that issue is before your lordships.
If we do not take notice of this matter under Article 184(3) of the Constitution, the people, their rights will be affected.
I bow and I say...
So you have to take a very clear stance.
Mulad, I don't know what will find favor with your lordships, so I'm making two submissions, two alternative submissions.
आपके अगर बात ये होती कि आपके अगर ये बात होती कि आप रिजर्व सीट पीटीआई की रिजर्व सीट पे आप नॉमिनेटेड थी, जो पीटीआई के कैंडिडेट हैं उनको ना तो वहां जाना चाहिए था, ना उनको आजाद डिक्लेयर करना चाहिए। हो तो आपने
कमीशन ने कर दिया,
आपने होने दिया,
उन्हें नहीं दिया सर। हमने
चैलेंज नहीं किया।
हम हाई कोर्ट में गए, हम इलेक्शन में गए, हम सुप्रीम कोर्ट गए। बाय देन इलेक्शंस हैड हैपेंड एंड द सिचुएशन हैड चेंज्ड वेरी ड्रास्टिकली।
एजिटेट किए बगैर वापस चले गए।
नहीं सर, एजिटेट हमने किया, हम सुप्रीम कोर्ट आए, जब हमें वापस हो गया, उसके बाद इलेक्शन हो गया, वी देन गॉट इन्वॉल्वड इन आवर इलेक्शन डिस्प्यूट।
चेंबर अपील फाइल नहीं की आपने, इस पिटीशन
ये काम नहीं किया, चेंबर अपील नहीं की, बाकी सब कुछ किया।
सब ये आप अकेले लगे हुए थे। आपसे पूछना ये कि इतना इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है, उस पे पार्टी कहाँ थी? It was such an important constitutional question.
Yes.
Where was the party?
I was doing my best.
आपने जवाब तो दें।
जी। They were relying on me. I suppose they thought I have raised this issue. And then when elections had happened and what happened to us, we were immediately involved before the Election Commission with our applications for recount and for re-examination and so on. The whole scenario changed after the 8th. Now kindly let me just...
आप ये नहीं समझते कि अगर आपकी पिटीशन आज लगी होती तो सिचुएशन ऑल टुगेदर डिफरेंट होती है?
सर वो आप लगा लें, it is in your hands.
हम आज भी रिक्वेस्ट नहीं कर रहे।
Then, my lord, then I would submit. Then, as my lord is pointing out, Justice Atar Manilla, this is in your lordship's
please
power.
argue your case.
Yes, my lord.
I've not moved ahead.
आपने एक जुमला लिख लिया, मेरे तीन जुमले होंगे सर।
चलिए ना आगे बढ़े ना।
ये जरा एक मिनट देख लीजिए. This proviso needs to be clarified. I am placing reliance on a Privy Council judgment, which is then approved in our own jurisprudence. This is at page 61 of this paper book that I've placed before your lordships. And the question here was whether a proviso, what is the function of a proviso? Whether it is always...
Sorry, which case are you referring to?
This is, the case is titled The Commissioner of Stamp Duties versus Alan Cavey Atwell. And this is 1973 Appeal Cases 558, Privy Council. And this has been noted with approval in 2017 PTD page 1. I've placed that judgment here as well. Now kindly see on the question of what a proviso does. This matter had come to the Privy Council from Australia, where the High Court had taken the view that a proviso can only restrict what precedes it and do nothing more. And I read at page 63. Their lordships are not able to agree with this conclusion, while in many cases that is the function of a proviso. It is the substance and content of the enactment, not its form, which has to be considered, and that which is expressed to be a proviso may itself add to and not merely limit or qualify that which precedes it. Then I skip the next paragraph. I go down to the paragraph thereafter. In my view, that is not the case here, and as Lord Herschel pointed out in the same case, of course a proviso may be used to guide you in the selection of one or other of two possible constructions of the words to be found in the enactment, and show when there is doubt about its scope, when it may reasonably admit of doubt as to its having the scope or that which is the proper view to take of it. My lords, that is precisely the method of construction which in my view is applicable in the present case. I will add that the words beginning, provided that, are in my opinion additional and explanatory words necessary for the purpose of giving a more definite meaning to the preceding words, that is, of removing doubt as to its scope, and they might easily have been incorporated in the earlier part of the section at the risk of making it rather more cumbrous than it is. We are not dealing here with a true proviso, or at any rate, not with such a proviso as this House was considering in the case cited. It cannot, I think, be disputed that in construing a section of an Act of Parliament, it is constantly necessary to explain the meaning of the words by an examination of the purport and effect of other sections in the same Act. This principle is equally applicable in the case of different parts of a single section, and nonetheless that the latter part is introduced by the words provided that or like words. There can, I think, be no doubt that